the guy that was on the mound for the All-Star game for the American League, David Price. 2-2 is back to Price. He fields. He'll run a bit, flip underhanded to end the inning. The Rangers strand a pair in the first. The Rays are coming up from St. Pete.
Don't be distracted by the 12-9 record. He had
15 games with the Rangers, and he puts a charge into this out to center field. B.J. Upton going back at the wall. It's off the wall. Upton plays the carom as Kinsler tries to score from first base, and he will, standing. The Rangers take a 1-0 lead on a wall ball double for Jeff Francoeur, back by the 4:04 marker, and Texas is on the board. The leaguer head to San Francisco. As he bloops this one down the right field line, it'll fall for a base hit. As Francoeur being waved around a bobble and right by Zobrist, and another run for the Rangers. Texas takes a 2-0 lead. That's a fly ball out to center field. B.J. Upton going back towards the track at the wall, and that ball is gone. Home run for Nelson Cruz, his 23rd of the year, and the Rangers take a 3-0 lead. 22 during the regular season, his first of the postseason, and Texas on top 3-0. A center field blast for Nelson Cruz. Through 3 2/3 innings, Molina hits a fly ball to left field pretty deep. Carl Crawford going back at the wall. That ball is gone. Benji Molina has homered. Just 2 home runs during the regular season with Texas. It's a solo shot here, and the Rangers lead it 4-0. The co-owner and president of the Rangers, Nolan Ryan, liking what he's seeing here in St. Petersburg. He does, and sends it to center field. Back goes B.J. Upton, still going. It's going to be over his head, and one hop the wall. Around from second base comes Hamilton. He'll score, and into second with an RBI double goes Vlad Guerrero as the Rangers take a 5-0 lead. A 10 strikeout performance for him. As a fly ball hit well to right field off the bat of Zobrist. Back goes Francoeur at the wall. That ball is gone, and the Rays are on the board. For the first time in the postseason, Ben Zobrist, who hit 10 home runs during the regular season, makes it 5-1 and tries to get this Tropicana Field crowd back with some life in it. Ball 4, and Feliz has walked the first 2 batters he faces in the ninth.
For the rest of the series.
Zobrist to right, Francoeur moving back to make the catch right in front of the track. He spins and fires it back in. A liner, but it's out number 1 of the ninth. Breniak swings and misses as elevating is Feliz that time. 0-2 to Joyce. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the Rangers take game 1 of the American League Division Series. And Feliz works his way around back-to-back walks to begin the 9th inning. It's the Rangers and Rays in Game 2 of the American League Division Series.
And James Shields has made the opening start for this team the last 3 seasons, but it's been a disappointing season for him this year.
Differences this year. A swing and a miss, and a good start for James Shields. Back-to-back Ks in the first. A 1-2-3 first. The Rays are coming up from the drop.
Wilson wanted to start. He'd been a starter in the past, and after working very well in the bullpen.
This is the Rays, first in the American League in stolen bases. This throw will get away, and from third base comes Trainer. The Rangers will score first and lead it 1-0. Shields on a check on Andrus. All kinds of concern with him over there at first, and it becomes costly on the errant throw. The Rangers take a 1-0 lead, believing they could even get to the World Series in 2008. Here's a drive to deep left field for Ian Kinsler. Deep, far, and gone. Ian Kinsler hits his 10th home run of the year, 9 during the regular season, and takes one out of the yard here to put Texas on top 2-0. We talk about all the home runs Shields has surrendered on the year. And he gives one up here to Ian Kinsler to give Texas the 2-0 advantage. 3-2 pitch to Young. In the air to center field. B.J. Upton is going back towards the track at the wall. That ball is gone. A 3-run home run for Michael Young. And the Rangers open this one up on top 5-0. Michael Young gets another chance after it appeared he went around and hits a 3-run home run to put the Rangers on top 5-0. There goes the runner at first as Kinsler sends it into left field, a base hit. Guerrero will score from third base, and the Rangers take a 6-0 lead. So a 2-out RBI single for Ian Kinsler, and he picks up his second hit of the game. And this Rays crowd starting to get it going as Bartlett hits it in the air to center field. And just as quickly as they get it going, Darren Oliver puts an end to it. Josh Shopik stands in. He is 0 for 2 with a walk and has struck out twice. As it has popped up foul ground, Moreland with another chance over by the stands. This time will make the catch that ends the ball game. And the Texas Rangers have taken the first 2 games of this American League Division Series. They come into Tropicana Field and take the first 2 games.
Sure is a lot different, Don. He's not a power pitcher any longer. He made 32 starts this season, had a very good ERA, pitched over 200 innings.
Strikes out to conclude the top of the first inning. Half an inning done in this one. The Rangers are coming up. And on the mound is Matt Garza, a 26-year-old, on the hill and trying to keep this season going for the Tampa Bay Rays. Grounded up the middle. Bartlett with a play at first. He makes it, but the run scores, and the Rangers strike first. From third, Moreland is in, and the Rangers lead it 1-0. B.J. Upton lines it into left field for a base hit. Coming around from second base is Johnson to tie this game. Pena will stop at third, and finally the Rays get a big hit. B.J. Upton with an RBI double for Garza of his outing. And Kinsler hits it a ton to left. Will it stay fair? It's down the line to left, and that ball is gone. Ian Kinsler has put Texas on top 2-1. Lines it into right field for a base hit. They're going to wave Jennings around a bobble in right for Cruz, and the game is tied at 2. Carlos Pena comes up with a big base hit to tie the game in the 8th. Jaso lines it into center field, in for a base hit. From second base comes Pena. The throw from Hamilton's offline, and the Rays take the lead. Throw to second is not in time. Tampa Bay has struck twice here in the 8th, and they take the lead.
What an at-bat by Jaso. Feliz came.
Cruz and Kinsler. Here's a fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Cruz at the wall. He leaps, and it is gone. An insurance run for the Tampa Bay Rays as Pearl Crawford takes it out of the yard, and the Rays lead it 4-2.
All of a sudden, everything is right with Tampa Bay.
3-2 to Pena. He's in the air to right center field, deep and far as Hamilton goes back towards the track, and that ball is gone. A 2-run home run for Carlos Pena, and the Rays have taken a 6-2 lead. So more than enough room now for Tampa Bay. Cruz hits a fly ball out towards left center field, and that ball is back, and that ball is gone. So the Rangers not going quietly in the bottom of the 9th. You mentioned have not given up a run to the Rangers. There's a home run for Nelson Cruz, 22 during the regular season. It is now 6-3, Tampa Bay on top.
Well, what a short, powerful stroke by Nelson Cruz.
The 0-1 pitch. Ball hits a fly ball to right field. Ben Zobrist is there, and the Tampa Bay Rays have won Game 3 of the series and force a Game 4 of this American League Division Series. On the mound today for the Texas Rangers, and as we mentioned, Buck, this guy was perfect here in Arlington this season at 7-0. Here's Tommy Hunter. There's the 2-2 strike 3 to Ben Zobrist. Tommy Hunter gets his first K of the day. Carl Crawford, the batter, and a big day for Crawford yesterday. Goes to first with it. Moreland will go to second for one. Back to first, and they turn a double play, even with Crawford running. The Rays are retired in the first. The Rangers are coming up in Arlington next. Joyce hits it in the air to shallow right. Out is Kinsler. In is Cruz, and it's Kinsler. Can't make the catch. And from third comes Pena. And the Tampa Bay Rays strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Pena reaches out and sends it into left field for a base hit. Longoria coming around from second base. He'll score the second Rays run as the throw to second is not in time, and Carlos Pena has driven in the Rays' second run, and it's 2-0 now, Tampa Bay. And And Upton sends one down the left field line. This will be a fair ball headed towards the corner. Carlos Pena around from second base to score the third run. It is the third double of the inning for the Rays, and they lead it 3-0. In the air to left field. David Murphy going back at the wall. That ball is gone. Evan Longoria hits a 2-run home run, and the Rays take a 5-0 lead. Evan Longoria, who was extremely quiet in this series until the fourth inning of Game 4. He doubled in the fourth, and he hits a 2-run shot here in the fifth. Go far to this point for the Tampa Bay Rays. As Nelson Cruz hits one in the air out towards deep right center field, back towards the bullpen, and that ball is gone. Home run for Nelson Cruz, trying to get this Rangers team going in the sixth inning. His third home run of the postseason, a solo shot to begin the bottom of the sixth inning. Moreland down the right field line. Joyce on the run, won't get there. It's a fair ball. Around from second comes Kinsler to score. To second with an RBI double goes Moreland. And the Rangers right back in, and it's 5-2 now, Tampa Bay. 1-1. He's in the air to left field. Carl Crawford going back. This will take him to the track and make the catch right in front of the wall for the second out of the ninth. As Moreland gives it a ride the other way, but he's out number 2 of the ninth inning. The bullpen has been perfect since they took over. This is back to Soriano. He'll run a bit and flip the first for the out as the Rays force Game 5 at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida, as they come in and win Games 3 and 4 against the Texas Rangers. So there will be a Game 5 from St. Pete. This Texas Rangers squad has to deal with David Price for the second time in the series as the tall left-hander looking to bounce back after a tough first outing. Young with a swing and a miss. Price strikes him out. Andrews takes off for third as Hamilton grounds one to first base. Haney's got it. He'll flip to the pitcher. Andrews going to try and score, and he will. Just kept on going as Price with his back to the plate, and the Rangers with their aggressive base running strike first.
This was the last piece of the puzzle.
Cliff Lee is a warrior in this moment and proven by his postseason stats.
This time.
Zobrist flares one to center that's going to get in for a base hit. Rodriguez going to try and score. The throw is well off the mark to the backstop. And another runner will advance as Zobrist to move up to second on the bad throw. And this game is tied at 1.
Treat the game right. Cruz didn't there.
Now he takes third to try to make up for it and gets thrown away. He's coming to score at the plate to put the Rangers on top 2-1. So right away he takes off for third base, and the errant throw from Shopik that ends up in left puts Texas on top 2-1. Kinsler on the ground to first. Haney to second for one. Layden covering his Price, and he doesn't get there in time. Here comes Guerrero, who will be safe, and the Rangers take a 3-1 lead. Kinsler in the air to left field. Carl Crawford going back. That is up and it is gone! A 2-run home run for Ian Kinsler. His third home run of the postseason. And the Texas Rangers take a 5-1 lead. Upton pops it up. Left side, Elvis Andrus is backpedaling. He is under it. He puts it away. The Texas Rangers have won a postseason series for the first time in franchise history and move on to the American League Championship Series to face the New York